What's up, YouTube? Here's another video. It's a little bit different video. It's about the importance of water maintenance. I know a lot of guys will tell you it's super important. It really is. It really is. I don't really talk about doing water changes on my aquariums just because I didn't think people really cared. But since I've had discus, I'm doing a lot more water changes, more than I would like to. I do 50% once a week, and they eat 4 or 5 times a day. So, you know, I should probably be doing 50 every 2 or 3 days, but I don't have the time to be doing that. So, I guess what I would say is, if you don't have something like that needs water changes to grow and needs water changes to flourish in your tank, then I would recommend, do what you need to do and what works for your schedule. But, there's people out there that, work 7 days out of the week or more, and they don't have time to be doing water changes that much. So, even if you don't have fish, you got to realize if you have a planted aquarium, you still need to do some water changes to your aquarium. So, but you know what? I'm going to go like I always go. Do what works for you. And, if doing water changes once every 2 weeks works for you, that's what works for you. A friend of mine had 2 Jack Dempseys and a 55. And they were pretty decent size. I mean, they took up, not the whole aquarium, but they took up probably yay much of a 55. And he literally did a water change every 2 weeks. And you know what? They were huge, massive, and beautiful. So his tank wasn't like perfectly pristine clean, but you know what? It worked for him. They were nice looking, and you know what? It worked for him. He usually does bigger cichlids, so, but they eat a lot and they poop a lot and they're pretty big fish. So he eventually upgraded his filter system where his water was perfectly clean. And he's like, honestly, I still keep the same regimen. Every 2 weeks I do a water change. So when I do my water changes, I don't know if you guys can see all the snails. I usually smash all the snails that are coming up towards the top. So smashed away. I clean out my little intake things, and I have 3 filters on here, so I always clean one of the filters. So depending on how bad the tank is, I might clean out 2 filters. And the only reason I do that is because the inside of the filter is because sometimes it gets pretty gross and gunky in there, but sometimes it's they take a minute to start up, and it takes a while, and that kind of freaks me out just because of the discus. So my goal for this tank is get T5 lighting eventually. Get a nice canister filter on here. I haven't decided if I'm going to go like a hang-on canister like the Maryland 250 and get 2 of those on both sides, or if I just want to just get one big one. I thought about getting 2 of them just because that way if one breaks down, you still have the other one, and not get rid of these filters because you never know when you might need an extra filter. So other than that, eventually get a piece of driftwood in here somewhere, and when I get the piece of driftwood, cover it with the Trident fern, Java fern, all the fern that I have right here. It doesn't stick to the Eco Complete. So, but other than that, I think maybe get another 2 discus in here eventually. So I really like the tank. It's slowly coming along. A lot of people have told me to hardscape and all that good stuff. Well, I've tried and I've made an attempt, but I'm just going to need a piece of driftwood or some sort of cool rock or some sort of Buddha or something cool and work around it and stuff. So, but it's all work in progress. That's the thing, is as long as you're having fun and it's something you like doing. And I mean, I'm in here doing water changes right now, and I don't really like doing water changes, but I do like and enjoy my fish. So got to keep them alive and keep my plants healthy. So hope you guys enjoyed. Questions, comments, feel free. I do 50% every week, sometime during the week, and I fill up the water when it gets low because I do have the temperature at like 85. So hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.